The moment the host says, "Hi, how many?" your mind can go blank. You are standing at the entrance of a restaurant in the United States. You can smell food. You can hear forks and plates. People are talking fast. The lights feel bright, and you just want to say one simple sentence the right way. Today, we will make that moment easy. We will practice calm, real restaurant English that you can use right away. Take a breath. You are safe here. Let's begin. Now, listen carefully. Restaurant conversations in the USA follow a simple pattern. First, you enter. Then you get seated. Then you order drinks. Then you order food. Then you ask for what you need. Then you pay. And then you leave. The words are simple. The tone is polite. You do not need perfect English. You need clear, friendly phrases that work every time. You will listen and repeat. Take your time. Let's start at the entrance. Imagine you walk in. A host or hostess smiles and speaks first. They may say, "Hi, how many?" This means how many people are in your group. You can answer with a number. Repeat after me. Just one. Again, just one. Now try. 2, please. Again, 2, please. You can also say, "A table for 2, please." Repeat. "A table for 2, please." Good. Sometimes they ask, "Do you have a reservation?" A reservation means you booked a table earlier. If you have one, you can say, "Yes, I do. The name is Ahmed," or your name. Repeat after me. "Yes, I do. The name is..." Now say your name in your mind. If you do not have a reservation, you can say, "No, I don't." Repeat. "No, I don't." You can add, "Is there a wait?" Repeat. "Is there a wait?" A wait means you may need to wait before you sit. If they say, "It'll be about 15 minutes," you can say, "Okay, thank you." Repeat. "Okay, thank you." You can also ask, "Can we wait here?" Repeat. "Can we wait here?" Or, "Can I have a pager?" Repeat. "Can I have a pager?" In some restaurants, they give you a small device that buzzes when your table is ready. Now imagine they say, "Right this way." That means, "Follow me." You can smile and say, "Thank you." Repeat. "Thank you." As you walk, you might be asked, "Booth or table?" A booth is a seat against a wall, often with a soft bench. A table is regular chairs. You can say, "A table is fine." Repeat. "A table is fine." Or, "A booth, please." Repeat. "A booth, please." Now you sit down. The server comes to your table. In the USA, the server may introduce themselves. They might say, "Hi, my name is Sarah. I'll be taking care of you today." You can respond simply, "Hi, nice to meet you." Repeat, "Hi, nice to meet you." Or just say, "Hi, thank you." Repeat, "Hi, thank you." Now listen carefully. The first question is often about drinks. The server may say, "Can I start you off with something to drink?" This means, "What do you want to drink first?" You can answer in a simple way. Repeat after me. "Water, please." Again, "Water, please." You can also say, "Can I have a soda, please?" Repeat, "Can I have a soda, please?" Or, "I'll have iced tea." Repeat, "I'll have iced tea." If you want coffee, you can say, "Coffee, please." Repeat, "Coffee, please." If the server asks, "Still or sparkling?" this is about water. Still is normal water. Sparkling has bubbles. You can say, "Still, please." Repeat, "Still, please." Or, "Sparkling, please." Repeat, "Sparkling, please." Now imagine you want lemon. You can say, "Can I have lemon, please?" Repeat, "Can I have lemon, please?" If you want no ice, you can say, "No ice, please." Repeat, "No ice, please." Now the server may ask, Are you ready to order, or do you need a few more minutes? If you are ready, you can say, yes, I'm ready. Repeat, yes, I'm ready. If you need time, you can say, we need a few more minutes. Repeat, we need a few more minutes. You can also say, not yet, thank you. Repeat, not yet, thank you. Now listen carefully. It is okay to take your time. In American restaurants, this is normal. Let's continue. Now you look at the menu. A menu is the list of food and drinks. If you do not understand a word, you can ask. You can say, what is this? Repeat, what is this? Or, what does this mean? Repeat, what does this mean? Or, can you explain this dish? Repeat, can you explain this dish? Dish means one menu item. You can also ask, what do you recommend? Repeat, what do you recommend? This is a very common question. The server may suggest a popular item. You can then say, okay, sounds good. Repeat, okay, sounds good. Now let's practice ordering food. In the USA, people often order like this. They say, I'll have the, or can I get the, both are normal. Repeat after me. I'll have the burger. Again, I'll have the burger. Now try. Can I get the chicken sandwich? Repeat. Can I get the chicken sandwich? Good. If you want something without an ingredient, you can say, no onions, please. Repeat. No onions, please. Or, no cheese, please. Repeat. No cheese, please. If you want something added, you can say, extra sauce, please. Repeat. Extra sauce, please. Now imagine you want your food spicy. You can say, can you make it spicy? Repeat, can you make it spicy? Or mild, please. Repeat, mild, please. Mild means not spicy. Let's continue with sides. A side is a small item that comes with your main food. The server may ask, what would you like on the side? You can answer, fries, please. Repeat, fries, please. Or salad, please. Repeat, salad, please. Or rice, please. Repeat, rice, please. Sometimes the server asks, soup or salad? This means you choose one. You can say, salad, please. Repeat, salad, please. Or soup, please. Repeat, soup, please. Now imagine they ask, what dressing? Dressing is the sauce for salad. If you are not sure, you can say, what options do you have? Repeat, what options do you have? Or, ranch, please. Repeat, ranch, please. Ranch is very common in the USA. You can also say, Italian, please. Repeat, Italian, please. Now let's practice ordering breakfast, because many people go to diners in the USA. A diner is a casual restaurant. Imagine you want eggs. You can say, I'll have 2 eggs. Repeat, I'll have 2 eggs. The server may ask, how would you like your eggs? This is common. You can answer, scrambled, please. Repeat, scrambled, please. Or fried, please. Repeat, fried, please. Or over easy. Repeat, over easy. If these words feel hard, you can just say scrambled. That is simple. Now imagine you order steak or a burger. The server may ask, how would you like it cooked? In the USA, common answers are rare, medium, and well done. Well done means fully cooked. Repeat, well done, please. Medium means not fully cooked, but not raw. Repeat, medium, please. If you are not sure, say, well done, please. It is simple and safe. Now listen carefully. Asking questions is normal. You are not bothering anyone. You are communicating. Let's move to special needs. If you have an allergy, you must say it clearly. You can say, I have an allergy. Repeat, I have an allergy. Then say the food. For example, I have a peanut allergy. Repeat, I have a peanut allergy. Or, I can't eat dairy. Repeat, I can't eat dairy. Dairy means milk, cheese, butter. You can also say, I'm allergic to shrimp. Repeat, I'm allergic to shrimp. If you are vegetarian, you can say, I'm vegetarian. Repeat, I'm vegetarian. If you do not eat meat for religious reasons, you can say, I don't eat pork. Repeat, I don't eat pork. Or, I don't eat beef. Repeat, I don't eat beef. These sentences are clear and respectful. Now imagine your food arrives. The server puts the plate down and says, here you go. You can say, thank you. Repeat, thank you. They may ask, can I get you anything else? You can say, no, thank you. Repeat, no, thank you. Or, yes, can I have extra napkins? Repeat, yes, can I have extra napkins? Napkins are paper or cloth for your hands and mouth. You might need ketchup. You can say, can I have ketchup, please? Repeat, can I have ketchup, please? Or, can I have hot sauce? Repeat, can I have hot sauce? Or, can I have more water? Repeat, can I have more water? Now listen carefully. At restaurants in the USA, it is normal to ask for small things. The server expects it. Let's continue. Sometimes there is a mistake. Maybe you get the wrong food. Stay calm, be polite. You can say, excuse me. Repeat, excuse me. Then say, I think this is not mine. Repeat, I think this is not mine. Or, I ordered the chicken, but this is fish. Repeat, I ordered the chicken, but this is fish. You can also say, sorry, I think there is a mistake. Repeat, sorry, I think there is a mistake. This is a very polite phrase. If your food is cold, you can say, excuse me, this is cold. Repeat, excuse me, this is cold. If you want it fixed, you can say, can you warm it up, please? Repeat, can you warm it up, please? Now let's practice during the meal. The server may come back and ask, how is everything? This is a common American restaurant question. You can answer, it's good, thank you. Repeat, it's good, thank you. Or, everything is great. Repeat, everything is great. If there is a problem, you can say, it's okay, but I need, then say what you need. For example, it's okay, but I need more water. Repeat, it's okay, but I need more water. Now let's talk about enjoying conversation at the table. If you are with coworkers or friends, you may want to speak in English. You can use simple phrases. This tastes good. Repeat, this tastes good. Or, I like this. Repeat, I like this. Or, have you tried this? Repeat, have you tried this? Simple and friendly. Now listen carefully. You can practice English even while eating. Small sentences are powerful. Let's continue with desserts. After the meal, the server may ask, would you like dessert? Dessert is sweet food at the end. You can say, yes, please. Repeat, yes, please. Or, no, thank you. Repeat, no, thank you. If you want to see options, you can say, can I see the dessert menu? Repeat, can I see the dessert menu? If you want a popular dessert, you can say, I'll have the cheesecake. Repeat, I'll have the cheesecake. Or, I'll have ice cream. Repeat, I'll have ice cream. Now let's move to paying the bill. In the USA, the bill is often called the check. The server may say, "Are you ready for the check?" Or you can ask for it. You can say, "Can we get the check, please?" Repeat, "Can we get the check, please?" Or, "Could I have the check, please?" Repeat, "Could I have the check, please?" Now listen carefully. In American restaurants, paying is simple, but there are a few common questions. The server may ask, "Together or separate?" This means one bill or separate bills. If you want one bill, say, "Together, please." Repeat, "Together, please." If you want separate bills, say, "Separate, please." Repeat, "Separate, please." They may also ask, "Cash or card?" You can say, "Card, please." Repeat, "Card, please." Or, "Cash, please." Repeat, "Cash, please." If you pay by card, they may say, "You can tap or insert." Tap means touch the card to the machine. Insert means put it in the machine. If you are not sure, you can say, "Okay," or you can watch what they do. It is okay. Now listen carefully. In the USA, tipping is common. A tip is extra money for the server. Many people tip around 15 to 20%, depending on service and the place. You do not need to overthink it, but you should know it exists. If you see a line on the receipt for tip, that is normal. Now let's practice leaving the restaurant. When you stand up, you can say, "Thank you." Repeat, "Thank you." You can also say, "Have a good day." Repeat, "Have a good day." Or, "Have a good night." Repeat, "Have a good night." These are friendly American phrases. Now let's practice a full restaurant conversation in your mind. Imagine you enter. The host says, "Hi, how many?" You say, "A table for 2, please." The host says, "Right this way." You sit. The server says, "Hi, my name is Sarah. Can I start you off with something to drink?" You say, "Water, please." The server asks, "Are you ready to order?" You say, "We need a few more minutes." Later you say, "Yes, I'm ready. I'll have the chicken sandwich, please. No onions, please." The server says, "Great." Your food arrives. You say, "Thank you." The server asks, "How is everything?" You say, "It's good, thank you." Later you say, "Can we get the check, please?" The server asks, "Cash or card?" You say, "Card, please." You pay. You say, "Thank you. Have a good night." That is a complete restaurant experience in English. You can do it. Take a breath. You are doing well. Now let's continue with more real American restaurant moments. Sometimes you go to a fast casual place. You order at the counter, not at the table. In that case, the worker may say, "What can I get for you?" You can respond, "Can I get a..." Repeat, "Can I get a..." Then say your item. "Can I get a burger?" Repeat, "Can I get a burger?" Or, "Can I get a bowl?" Repeat, "Can I get a bowl?" They may ask, "For here or to go?" For here means you will eat there. To go means you will take it out. You can say, "For here, please." Repeat, "For here, please." Or, "To go, please." Repeat, "To go, please." They may ask your name for the order. You can say, "It's," then your name. Repeat, "It's," and say your name in your mind. If you are not sure they understood, you can spell it. You can say, "It's A-H-M-E-D." Spelling is normal. Now listen carefully. These small questions happen very often in the USA. When you practice them, you feel calm. Let's continue with drive-through restaurants, like in American culture. A drive-through is when you order from your car. You may hear, "Hi, what can I get started for you?" You can respond, "Hi, can I get a..." Repeat, "Hi, can I get a..." Then say your item. If you want to be very clear, speak slowly. That helps. Now imagine you want to customize. You can say, "No pickles, please." Repeat, "No pickles, please." Or, "Extra cheese, please." Repeat, "Extra cheese, please." If they ask, "What size?" you can say, "Medium, please." Repeat, "Medium, please." Or, "Large, please." Repeat, "Large, please." Now, let's practice asking about the menu. You might want to know what is popular. You can say, "What's most popular?" Repeat, "What's most popular?" Or, "What do people usually get?" Repeat, "What do people usually get?" Now, listen carefully. You do not need to speak a lot. A few clear words are enough. Let's move to something very important. Sometimes you cannot hear the server because the restaurant is loud. Music is on, people are talking, plates are clinking. If you cannot hear, say it politely. You can say, "Sorry, it's a little loud. Can you repeat that?" Repeat, "Sorry, it's a little loud. Can you repeat that?" This is polite and normal. You can also say, "Can you speak a little slower, please?" Repeat, "Can you speak a little slower, please?" Many people will understand and help you. Now, let's practice common polite words again. Please. Repeat, "Please." Thank you. Repeat, "Thank you." Excuse me. Repeat, "Excuse me." Sorry. Repeat, "Sorry." These 4 words can solve many restaurant situations. Now, let's practice common questions you might ask. Where is the restroom? Repeat, "Where is the restroom?" Restroom means bathroom. You can also say, "Where is the bathroom?" Repeat, "Where is the bathroom?" Both are common. Can I have a straw, please? Repeat, "Can I have a straw, please?" A straw is for drinking. Can I have a to-go box, please? Repeat, "Can I have a to-go box, please?" A to-go box is for taking leftover food home. This is common in the USA. Can we have more napkins, please? Repeat, "Can we have more napkins, please?" Can I have a refill, please? Repeat, "Can I have a refill, please?" Refill means more of the same drink, often soda or coffee. Now listen carefully. These are real daily life phrases. When you use them, you feel part of American life. Let's continue with compliments and friendly comments. If the food is good, you can say, "This is really good." Repeat, "This is really good." You can also say to the server, "Everything is great. Thank you." Repeat, "Everything is great. Thank you." This makes the server happy, and it is nice. If you want to be extra polite, you can say, "Thank you for checking on us." Repeat, "Thank you for checking on us." Simple and warm. Now let's practice one more full scenario, but this time something goes wrong and you handle it calmly. Imagine you order water, but you get soda. You say, "Excuse me, I asked for water." Repeat, "Excuse me, I asked for water." The server says, "Oh, sorry." You smile and say, "No problem, thank you." Repeat, "No problem, thank you." That is confident English, calm and clear. Now imagine you ordered no onions, but your food has onions. You can say, "Sorry, I asked for no onions." Repeat, "Sorry, I asked for no onions. Can you fix it, please?" Repeat, "Can you fix it, please?" This is polite. This is normal. Now listen carefully. You have the right to ask for what you ordered. When you ask politely, most servers will help. Let's slow down and repeat key restaurant phrases one more time. A table for 2, please. Water, please. We need a few more minutes. I'll have the chicken sandwich. No onions, please. Can we get the check, please? To go, please. For here, please. Where is the restroom? Can I have a to-go box? Excellent. Take your time. Let the words become familiar. Now, as we come to the end, remember this. Restaurant English is not about big vocabulary. It is about simple, polite phrases used at the right time. You can walk in, sit down, order, ask for what you need, pay, and leave with confidence. The next time you go to a restaurant in the United States, your mind will feel more ready. You will hear these same questions, and you will know what to say. Thank you for practicing with me today. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep building your confidence one small sentence at a time. If you want more calm, real-life practice like this, I'll be here with you again on English Teaching Friends. Please subscribe.